I have watched dozens of productivity videos throughout the years looking for that one thing, that one hack, that one tip that's gonna transform my life. I'm gonna wake up and be this brand new person and get all my goals done within the first hour of the day. Unfortunately, I didn't find one. I found 5. So I'm going to be sharing with you 5 things that genuinely helped me get things done throughout the day, because what I was doing at first wasn't working. And I thought it was me. I thought it was something wrong with me. I just thought maybe I'm not a productive person. I don't know. So this is not your aesthetic, wake up at 5 a.m. with me, let's go plunge in an ice bath. This is not let's go jog for 6 miles. Now, if you're one of those people, I need to get like you, okay? I'm not there yet. You got it, big dog. That ain't me. These are 5 genuine things that I do in my day-to-day life, and I really think they would help you if you apply them. So I'm really excited to share them with you. So go ahead and get comfortable,
because I'm about to start dropping gems.
I'm about to start. I'm starting right now. You're missing it. You're missing it. Hey guys, my name is Carmen René. I'm the owner of In a Perfect World podcast. It's my little corner of the internet where I like to motivate and inspire people to be the best versions of themselves, because why not? You hear me? It's 2026. Why not? When I started this podcast, I had no idea what I was getting myself into. None. I still don't know what I'm doing. I mean, this is audio, visual, microphones, headphones, lighting, and a bunch of cords. A bunch. I knew if I wanted this to be something, if I wanted it to make an impact and really be of substance and high quality, I was gonna have to let go of some of my old habits and really lock in on some new habits. With that being said, let's get into the first thing that's changed my day-to-day life. Number 1, baby, you gotta put that phone down. You got to put your phone down the last 30 minutes to an hour before you go to sleep. Now, I remember hearing your night really affects the way you start your next day. I was like, how can that be? I done went to sleep, woke up, it's a brand new day. Last night don't got nothing to do with how I just woke up. Turns out it does. Y'all, and you would never know it unless you do it. I wake up feeling so much better. I definitely sleep better. And when I wake up, I'm just clear-minded. Like there's nothing in my head. It's just me and my thoughts. Your brain needs an opportunity to rest. In fact, it's begging you, please let him rest. Especially if you're somebody that doom scrolls all the time. I know sometimes we get to work, sometimes we get to school, and we are just not interested. So what do we do for the next 8 hours? We doom scroll. Yes, it is gonna be hard to start. Everything is hard when you start. Our brains don't like change. That's why we do the same things every day. That's why we park in the same spot. That's why we get the same meal from our favorite restaurants. We don't like change. That's cool. I'm gonna put some things on the screen that you can do instead of scrolling on your phone right before you go to sleep. Another reason that I would definitely recommend not using your phone before you go to sleep. I don't know if anyone else has this problem, but I have really vivid dreams. On a personal tip, I'm really trying to read more of the Bible, and one night I was really interested in Revelation. I said, you know what? I am gonna go to the back of the Bible and I'm gonna read Revelation, and I wanna see what it's about. Why I did that right before I went to sleep, I don't know. But do you know how that affected me the next day? Really think about that. How do you think I woke up the next day? After being in Armageddon for the last 8 hours while I was sleeping. Do you think I wanted to wake up and go to work? I for sure did not. The things we see online really seep into our subconscious mind. And that was the first time that I actually realized that. Sorry, I had to go to Armageddon to figure that out, but I went so I could come back and tell y'all to put the phone down. The next thing we're going to talk about goes hand in hand with what we just talked about. No phone the first 30 minutes of your day. First 30 minutes to an hour if you can. Most of the activities that I listed on the previous screen, you can use for night and you can use for daytime. So make sure you definitely go back and take a screenshot or write those things down because they will come in handy. You will get bored. We are glued to our phones. So yes, you are going to need some alternatives. You cannot allow external factors to get into your mind before your day starts. Your day didn't even start yet. You're not even giving yourself a chance to be original. Like, don't pick the phone up. Me, in the morning, I use my GPS and I use my music, and I just take that time to really listen to my thoughts and identify how I want the day to go. What do I want to get out of this day? Who really deserves the first hour of your day? Is it the shade room? Because when you pick your phone up, that's what you're going to. Is it baddies? Is it Zeus Network? Is it Donald Trump? Is it Erica Kirk? Because that is what you're going to. Like, that stuff can wait. That stuff is going to be there. That's the craziest part about social media. Not even just social media, but everything on your phone, it'll be there in an hour. Give yourself this time, especially because it's the beginning of the day and you're about to be on go. You can give yourself an hour. I know it's probably different for the parents. Shout out to the parents. I ain't got no kids. I just thought about that. But if you can't do an hour, 30 minutes. If you can't do 30 minutes, give yourself a quick 15 minutes to just hear yourself think. Okay, the next thing I'm really passionate about, I think this is probably my favorite thing on this list. I know you're thinking, why you ain't put this last? No, we gonna put it now. That's how good it is. Number 3, create a to-do list. Hold it right there. Hold it. I know what you're thinking. You like, girl, you said this was gonna be some groundbreaking information. We are doing a to-do list of 3 things. 3 things, okay? Matter of fact, you can do these 3 things before you go to sleep, the last 30 minutes or to an hour before you go to sleep, or the first 30 minutes to an hour of your day. These 3 things are gonna help you identify what success looks like for that day. You need to think to yourself, if I can complete these 3 things, I would have had a successful day. I do that every single day. I just do 3 things. That's all I need. That is all that I need. That's all that you need. Now, if you are familiar with SMART goals, you know the A stands for what? Achievable. What does that mean? Be realistic. Be realistic with your goals. There is no need to set the bar extra high to the point where you miss all of your goals and now you back feeling bad about yourself. No, don't do that. I'm not saying set the bar extra low, but don't set the bar extra high. Let me give you an example. You know you're not about to wash, blow dry, detangle, and straighten your hair and then go to the grocery store and then fold all your clothes. Why would you even put that on your list? Why would you do that? You knew when you wrote it down that you weren't doing all of that. Now, that's an example of a to-do list that we knew wasn't going to happen anyway. We know how wash day is. With your hair and with your clothes. We know what wash day is, okay? A better goal, if you're somebody who hates folding clothes, instead of fold all my clothes today, just start. Make one of your goals, start folding my clothes today. And if you finish, that's even better. But you gotta start somewhere. You gotta start low because we already identified that you don't like to do this thing. So why are we gonna expect you to do it all in one sitting? No, just start. You'll feel a lot better. Just start. Most times, starting is the hardest part. So go ahead and update your goals. We're gonna take it down a notch. And once you get confident, this is my favorite part, y'all. You are going to get so confident because you're just going to be knocking these easy goals out, and then you'll have enough confidence to raise the stakes a little bit more. Maybe one day it's start folding my clothes. Maybe the next day or the next time you wash clothes, it's finish folding my clothes. It's evidence-based confidence. Chef's kiss. Evidence-based confidence. It's like you're proving to yourself that you can be productive. You can do it. It's nothing wrong with you. It's nothing wrong with us. We can do it. We could do it this whole time. And the best part about it is you can lay back at the end of the day and just say, I had a really productive day. I got the 3 most important things done on my list. 3. Remember that number, 3. The next thing we're going to talk about is multitasking. Do one thing at a time. Do one thing at a time. Now, multitasking reminds me of this video. I don't know if you guys have seen the video of the bartender who's moving extra fast, but he's not really doing anything with his hands. It just looks like he's doing it. I'm gonna plug it in here. That's what multitasking feels like, okay? It might feel like you're doing a lot because you have a computer and a journal and a laptop in front of you. You ain't doing nothing. You ain't doing nothing. Whatever you're doing, you're half-assing it. If it's something that's important or it's something that you care about, just go ahead and give it the time it deserves. It's better to have one high-quality result as opposed to 5 half-assed results. Because we know that you half-assed it. Half-assed it. We know. We already know. It came out a mess. And then the thing about it is you're not really multitasking. Your brain is kind of just switching back and forth between things really fastly. You're not focusing on those things. Your brain is just moving back and forth, which is draining, which is tiring, and it's stressful. Like, just focus on one thing. One thing, and you can really get into the zone. One word that I've really been hearing a lot of in the past few months is flow state. Flow state is when you really get into that zone, like when it's just you and that thing, like you really start cooking, like you in it, you flowing. You get what I'm saying? Stop multitasking. It's dead. We leaving multitasking in 2025. You heard it here first. Cut it out. And last but not least, I'm going to incorporate this in every single video that I talk about because it is just so important. Deactivate your social media. Now, I'm not saying deactivate it forever. I'm not going to deactivate it forever. In fact, I make money through social media. I'm a social media manager, so I can't do that. But, deactivate your account for a little bit, maybe a few days, a week, but you need to minimize distraction and eliminate those thoughts of comparison and of self-doubt. Social media is fun. I get it. It's a billion-dollar industry. I know. But sometimes I just don't have the capacity to hear people talk about their jobs or what's going wrong or politics or anything of the sorts. Like sometimes I just need to lock in with myself and hear my own thoughts. This keeps coming up, but seriously, like, hear your own thoughts. When you quiet all the noise around you, you really can hear yourself. And it's like,
who's that voice in there? That's me. Hey, me.
I cannot believe I just did that. And the best part about it is when you get back, you know what you're gonna say? I really didn't miss anything, did I? Nope, sure didn't. Sure didn't. Everybody is gonna be doing the same thing when you get back. I promise you. You might miss a few engagements or a few pregnancy announcements, but what does that do for you? No, like really, what does that do for you? Exactly. Now, I mentioned before that I do social media management, but even right now, my personal accounts are deactivated. So I get on social media, I do what I gotta do, and I go because I don't even want to risk the peace that I have right now. And like I said, I am going to get back on social media. It's fun. He has been antagonizing me the whole time. I just want you guys to know that. He's been down here playing with toys. I don't know if you could hear it. Don't touch the microphone. Don't touch the microphone. Since he want to be a star so bad. Anyways, guys, this wraps up this video. I really hope that you guys took something out of this video. If there was one thing that I really wanted you to focus on, I think you know. It's those 3 things. Make your list, and let me know in the comments what you guys are planning on implementing. And I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but it's 2026. How old you turning this year? Yeah, so we need to get productive. We need to get on our goals. Playtime is over, and this is really the perfect time to start your goals because, New Year's resolution and whatnot. But if you enjoyed this video, make sure you like and subscribe. We do podcast episodes like this every single week where I bring on a new guest. I typically bring on artists and entrepreneurs and really just pick their brain. And every single episode, y'all, there has not been one episode that I've done that I didn't take something away. So if you're into that, if you're into like the mental stimulation and good conversations and all of that good stuff, go ahead and subscribe. You in the right place. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next Friday with a brand new video. Y'all, it's gonna be a good episode. I'm bringing on somebody that I've never had on before, and I'm excited. I'm really excited to learn. And I'll give you guys a hint. If you trying to lock in with your summer body, tune in. Tune in. Okay, y'all, I'm really about to wrap up this time. I'll see y'all next week. Bye.